In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to control text wrapping in Google Sheets. If you've ever typed a long note into a cell and watched it spill over into the next one, or disappear behind the cell edge, this is for you. Text wrapping controls how your words appear inside each cell, so your sheet stays clean, readable, and easy to scan. Start by opening your Google Sheets document. Once it's open, decide where you want to change how the text displays. You can click a single cell if you're focusing on one entry, or click and drag to highlight a range if you want to apply the same setting to multiple cells. Selecting first is helpful because whatever you choose next will apply right away to that selection. Now, look to the top of the page and click the Format menu. In that menu, hover your mouse over text wrapping. A small panel appears with three options you can choose from: Wrap, Overflow, and Clip. Wrap is the most common choice when you want everything in the cell to stay visible without stretching the columns super wide. With Wrap turned on, Google Sheets keeps the text within the cell and automatically breaks it onto a new line when it reaches the cell's edge. This makes notes, longer labels, and multi-word entries much easier to read. As you use Wrap, don't be surprised if the row height grows to fit the extra lines. That's normal and helps maintain visibility. Overflow is useful for simple tables where neighboring cells are empty. With Overflow selected, your text keeps going past the cell boundary and appears across the next cells, only if those cells don't contain anything. The moment there's content in an adjacent cell, the overflowing text is visually cut off there. This option works well when you want a quick glance at long content without changing row height or column width. Clip gives you a tidy, fixed look. Your text stays confined to the cell, and anything that doesn't fit is hidden at the edge. This keeps your grid compact and aligned, especially for dashboards or compact layouts. If you need to see the full content later, you can click into the cell or look at the formula bar. Once you select the wrapping style, it instantly applies to the cell or range you highlighted. If your needs change, you can always return to Format. Hover over Text Wrapping and pick a different option. With these three settings in your toolkit, you can keep your sheets both neat and readable, no matter how much text you're working with.